Squad gang.
I'm sorry. Do what you have to do, but I'm not doing it. Bye.
God gang. Don't wake me up before the sun does. It's a no call, no show. I don't wanna be the one who wonders what I could be missing on the road.
All right, how you doing? Welcome back. This is Carpool Chronicle. I think it's going to be episode 2 with the actual special situation here today because we're going to see another old friend. Her name is Sean. We're going to meet up shortly. This was spur of the moment planned.
And we just decided, like, why not make another episode of Carpool Chronicles?
Yes, because it's what we naturally are going to do anyway, so might as well put a camera there. I don't really have much of an intro for it because we haven't caught up in a while, so I can't really tell you exactly what's going on, but she's a dope-ass mom, and she's a dope-ass friend, and we've known her also.
Just like the same as Wilson. We all met at the same place. So.
Our lives started 9 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, and just fun fact, we saw her. You know how Insta story you know how Snapchat lets you know what you did a year ago today? I mean, I think Instagram does it too. But anyways, social media. We were with her last year on this exact date, and we went out for O'Neill's birthday, and I was like,
we'll put the video. We're
gonna put the video now. And I was like 8 months pregnant, and I still went out. No fucking excuse to go through for my friend's birthday. And I brought him a gift.
Oh yeah, it was a dope night.
Yeah, I was a lit ass pregnant bitch. Got a little boring after the baby, but anyways.
Sorry. So we're actually gonna go get her right now. So yeah.
Next time we'll see you, we will be waiting for her to arrive. Well, next time we see you, we'll be waiting for her to get in the car. Now. I don't know. Hey, there she goes. Hey. Wait, tell her the other side.
No, she's kidding right there.
You guys are literally parents. This is sick.
Parents? What do we do?
What?
Oh my god, hi! I haven't seen you in a whole year!
We'll hug when we get out there. Failed hugs. Greeting people in the car.
This is dope though. Like, I love this.
There's other colors, it's just we're using white. Like, it goes to neon blue, neon green, neon pink.
You be guessing.
Can I, like, get a color? The fuck? Like, I don't know.
How you did that?
Alright, that one's kind of intense, but we could let you rock.
If you want to be purple.
Purple is my favorite color.
Oh, so
that's like...
There it is, then.
Yo, no, literally, like, I was kind of, like, looking forward to this. Before we even spoke today, I'm like, yo, I really want to do one of their episodes. Like, that just...
I was telling Chris, I'm like, oh my gosh, Sean left a comment. I think she would be so down.
I'm so down. Like, down.
Here's the thing. I'm excited for that because I feel like there's not many women that we know that we're close with.
That are open.
That we can talk to. I don't feel like, I don't know. Really? I feel like it's a handful. How many, I was about to ask her, I'm like, how many women do you know? Like, I see it on Instagram, you know a lot.
She got like a good 15, solid 15.
Yeah,
solid.
Like, but yeah, I don't know. I've never in my life had many women that I'm like,
no, you're right.
Cool to like chop it up with about everything.
No, you're right. You're right. And honestly, like, some people are just not relatable. Like, it's just whack. We live similar lives, so
that's true.
I feel like it'll be easy for us to,
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, wait,
we're not going through what you're going through, but
yeah, no, completely different. Yeah, no, that's different. But other than that,
he's
like,
a Virgo. And you're a Cancer, and I'm a Virgo, and he's a Cancer.
And I was just talking to Ashley about that today, because I'm like, yo, Virgo Cancers, like, I feel like the guy has to be the Cancer, and the female has to be the Virgo for it to like work 100%.
Because I feel like, I know it's gonna sound sexist, but I feel like a lot of relationships are based on all the man's moves, and the thing with a Virgo is like, we don't want to move, we're fine. But you guys are movers, so it's like, I wasn't even like high for that.
I mean, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
No, but in all relationships, like what is it that people usually complain about? He doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he doesn't do this. So if he did those things, you wouldn't complain. Men don't complain about women as much.
Exactly. That is a fact. And if there is an issue that a man has, they don't complain about it. They keep that shit in.
Nah, she's got me to levels, man. I don't know.
Really?
That's why I'm like, I don't know, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
I've been on
You're
this
the
side.
Cancer, though. Like in us, he's the Virgo. I'm the Cancer. I'm the vulnerable one. I'm ready to talk about it at all times. Like, let's communicate. If there's an issue, let me know before you keep it in and you blow up. Like, that's what I gotta deal with, Chris.
Like, it's crazy that you say that, because I know that, because look, it was like maybe 30 minutes ago I was with Crystal. I'm like, did I ask you?
What?
But I always feel, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But I was just like, yo, is there anything like you I don't know, is there anything going on, anything I can do to make things better? Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you asked me last night.
That's what I'm tripping. But yeah, I'll just always be like, hey, so what's going on? Because I don't want any secret shit to be going on.
No, it's so funny. No, the exact words he said was, oh, Crystal, like, is there anything that you need? Because I know you don't like to ask for things, so I'm just gonna ask. But I really didn't need nothing. But I don't ask. I personally feel like at a certain point, you know, some things should just be like robotic, like a movement, you know, like I don't know what the word is, but like
it's fluid.
It should just be fluid. So if it's not fluid, I also don't want to talk about it, because I'm like, it ain't even fluid. Like I'm not even gonna talk about it. Like,
you want to go to the pier? It's like,
I was telling Chris, you look like you're near water.
I am. Let's go.
Yeah,
right, just
I am. Let's go.
I don't mind if you grab it or whatever. Which way? Just direct me?
Yeah, you're gonna go straight. That's my car right in front of you, by the way. It just got a new car.
Nice. Nice.
Wait, new car?
Up, man. Congrats. That's crazy though.
So now it's like, no one can find me ever.
now you got wheels. No, that's
yes.
Wheels are the best.
And what we don't realize, I don't know, I didn't really think about it. When I used to think about a car when I was older, I always thought about just faster travel. I'm like, yo, it's a place to just be in. I'm like, I got my own little...
Right. Yeah, when I'm in my car, it's literally just me. So it's like my solitude zone.
Mine too. It's my only me place now.
Same.
I used to have a room, but now I don't. I have a child that's always next to me, and then Chris always next to the child that's always next to me. So we're just always a thing.
Yeah, you can't run away from it, Crystal. I'm sorry.
No, there's sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
In trying to catch it, I fling the blunt far away.
You're gonna take this straight, and it's gonna be like a halfway roundabout.
I thought she was gonna say a half hour. I'm like,
no.
Pulling over.
No. It's gonna be like a halfway roundabout, and you're gonna make it the right. So
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's just take it step by step.
No, it's coming up, Chris.
Fire.
Nah, that's too close to that.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to be like those people on the train.
I never want to be the one interrupting somebody's sex. Like, damn, you had to pull up right here.
No, it's too early for sex right now. They're not sexing right now.
It's 8:44.
Like, damn, you had to pull up right here, right now, dog.
It's popping.
Hold on 1 second, real quick, because I like
really can't find it.
Wait, the blunt?
No, it's just it's right here. No, it's just because lately. No, it's just because lately, what has been happening is if I drop the blunt and I leave it on the floor, I don't know if I have like a grinding problem with my foot, but I've been finding it like mushed in the carpet unintentionally. I don't even know how.
What she just said is that sometimes she drops blunts and steps on them.
Oh.
So before she steps on this one, she's one to get it.
Yeah.
Literally, I didn't know what that meant. Anything. So I was gonna say,
basically, I fucked up a lot of blunts by just being like, I'm gonna get it later.
Also,
because it's nice like this.
They're giving us the background vibe.
Right? Oh, okay, they stopped. Oh, I like this spot.
But so how are you? Are you happy? New car, congrats.
Yes, congrats.
Or how's your soul?
Listen guys, so last year was like a rough year for me. I don't really want to get into it, but it was rough. That's it.
Okay.
This year my goal was to basically, I guess, find myself. It sounds mad cheesy, but literally just be happy with my life in general, and just be aware of the things that I need to fix within myself.
Okay.
And also to really like understand that I can't really change anybody in my life. So it's either I'm gonna take them for who they are, or I'm just gonna not even deal with them. Period. Whether it's a friend,
I'm 100% with you. More than you know. Like
family, like it's honestly, and I don't know if you guys saw my post, like sometime last week where I said like, there's some people last year that I were like the best people in my life. Like I thought they were. And then over time, it's like, wait, these people bring so much toxic energy to my life, whether it's their own life with their own issues and they're coming to me for, I guess, advice and things like that. But I've always been a person to always listen and listen and listen. So I'm taking all that energy. I'm taking all your toxic energy, and now you're good, and now I got all your issues bottled up inside of me, and I don't want that.
That shit resonates. It resonates with you so much.
And especially, I feel like, I'm not trying to make it a sign thing, but I always tell Chris, like, just being around certain people like changes his aura, and not in a negative way, but like he'll dead be sad, and I'm like, you have nothing to be sad about.
It's like, honestly, I feel like this world, like, I don't know, this is how I feel like the human brain works. I feel like you can only store a certain amount of shit, and I feel like even if I just saw you going through something, that's in there, you know. So I'm like, I either can like think about it and I'll feel bad because I want to help. I want to help no matter what it is. I want to help everybody out, and then it'll sit there and be this negative weight on me, and it's like, it's not even my life, and I'm like, I could either do that and then probably never help you, because who the fuck am I can't keep trying to help people before I built myself. So it's like, I'm gonna just,
my issue was,
you're just gonna be at a strain, feeling bad for them, and then hating yourself because you're trying to do it. So it's like, you kind of gotta just chop the shit. It seems fucked up, but you gotta like,
exactly, just for your peace of mind, period. Because and especially now we can like talk as parents, because you guys are parents now, which is amazing. Honestly, taking in other people's issues and their negativity and the emotions, it really fucks you up as a person. And then you gotta be around your child, and your child feels everything you feel, everything. So at a point in time, I'm coming home annoyed because, you know, I had a friend in last year. Is she really my friend now? Cool.
That makes you question shit, right?
Cool, but I don't really I can't say she's a friend to me. I felt more like her mother for the past 3 years.
Okay.
And last year, I'm not gonna name any names.
Please don't.
She got assaulted sexually.
Okay.
Right? I don't want to say the other word. It freaks me out.
No, yeah.
So, literally, that's when it was like, that was like the last straw. Like, I'm like, listen, I love you. I'm sorry this happened to you. I can't take that experience away from you. So I gotta like, I can't listen to your issues no more. I can't, because it got to a point where it broke me down. Like, I was literally with Justin, and he just felt my energy just drop. And he's like, what happened? And I told him, and he was like, yo, that's rough, but there's nothing you could do about it. And that made me feel some type of way that I could not help her.
But that's because you guys need to, I feel like you guys don't feel complete until it's like, check, help that person.
Right. And that's literally how I feel. So now it's like, if you have issues, I don't want to hear about it, because I can't help you.
And it's hard to explain it to people, because like, yo, I don't even have something to walk up to you and say. Right. I'm just good, and I'm just, you know, like,
right. It's like no beef.
I don't even have hate to like explain it to you. I'm like, I wish I could explain it to you, but nope, I'm done. Like, I'm done.
Right. And that's just what it is. And I feel like that's just part of becoming an adult, I guess.
I think I adulted this year.
Like, you stem out into like your own shit. I feel like this is the year where I'm really watching people kind of step into their own world. Like, everybody, like, people are breaking apart, man. Like, I feel like such genuine, like, gratefulness that, like, the closest, like, guy friends that I've always grown up with, like, I still have, like, we still see Cam. I don't think, like, honestly, I feel like if life was going just for me, I probably wouldn't. Like, I would see him way less. You know, like, people step into their own world. He got a world of shit he's dealing with, and, like, we still, like, find that bridge of connection. I feel like a lot of people, now's the time where it's breaking. Now's the time where people's like, you either making the cut or you not.
Right.
Like, are you gonna be my everyday person?
But you know what's crazy too? What I hate, not to cut you off.
Okay.
Like, the friends that feel like you gotta contact them on an everyday basis.
Oh my God.
And
this is
talk
crazy.
to them 25/8, 360,000, 5 million days a year. Like,
I'll see you when I see
honestly
you.
don't know why adults, people our age feel like it's okay to have so much time on their hands to have to contact people every day, all day.
And to be honest, to say what? You
to
like
say what?
Like we're at the point where everyone knows each other's schedules. We all know what we do every day.
Right.
We all know like everything. So the fact that like you
like,
feel,
what we talking about?
Yeah, like what do I say that unless it's new, unless it's something right now that you're like, yo, bitch, like this happened. It's like whenever, nothing ever happens. Nothing.
So what are we really talking about? Like, I have had people curse me out because I don't text them every day.
Same.
Women, females, friends that I've had my whole life. Oh, well, you switching up. She only switching up now. She thinks she better than everybody because she don't hit me up. What?
You know, just really what's going on in your life? That's so crazy.
What?
It's going on in everyone's fucking life. This is weird.
What?
People are just getting really needy.
People are weird as fuck.
I mean, it feels good that you're telling me this. And Taj is how old? This is her son, by the way. How old? 6. Okay. I thought that like what I was going through was like the new mommy curse. Like when everyone just starts dropping. Like I thought that happened like when you were 16 and pregnant because you know you're 16.
Yeah.
But like when it was happening now, I was just like, is this like the mommy curse? Because like I always see it happen, but I always never understood because I've always been on the other end. Not me, I'm just saying like what I watch it happen.
From the outside of you.
Yeah. And then I started thinking like, because you know how they say like when a person don't have no friends, it's usually like their problem, like it's them, that's the issue. Because you know people that have no friends always be like, oh, I'd rather not have any friends. But it's like, no, nobody wants to be your friend. But like I always thought that, and then like as people were dropping, I was like, yo, is it me? And then I was just like, no, because when I think of the issue is stuff like that. Like I don't text enough, like I'm not free enough, like,
like,
do you not see what I'm doing? Like you have me on social media, you know what the fuck I'm doing.
The social media is the problem though.
They think like, oh, because Crystal posted that she's changing Courtney's ass, she should have texted me. No, bitch, I was changing Courtney's ass and then did the most by trying to snap it. I was wilding. Like, I had no time to text you because I was already doing too much. Like, and it's shit like that. So I always think like, okay, I know it's not me then. Like, I know it's not me because that's fucking crazy.
It's not you.
It's all just placement in life because, I don't know, have you never been the person on the opposite side of the friend having a kid? I feel like I was ignorant as fuck.
No, I was ignorant. I was very ignorant.
So
all
I'm
my
like,
friends had kids.
So it's like it's just life placement. I don't even think it's like a flaw. It just depends where you're viewing it from.
Yeah, it's
like,
really not a flaw at all.
Because I've seen it. I've been on the opposite side. And I'm like, bro, like, come on, like, it's like, yo, that nigga has a whole baby. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Like chill.
Shut
no,
up.
and
like,
you know what I always used to do to people? Bring the baby, and now
I'm not bringing Courtney anywhere, dog. Like, no, that shit is annoying.
Yo, Sean, sometimes we visit his family and we don't even bring Courtney because it's like it's too much. It's too much. Like,
I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, what's up, man?
And they're probably like, what the fuck you doing here? It's like that was too
and
much.
after you have kids, by the way, nobody cares about you anymore. It's
oh no, yeah, it's all about Courtney.
All about the
I don't know.
Really?
I guess. I don't know. Nobody really looked for me before.
So it's no different.
Nobody was like, yo, where's Chris? So I'm like, I don't know. Now that they're like, where's Courtney? I was like,
it's
just
like
switching
that's
up.
normal.
It's just like a few people that like, want to see the baby now, I guess.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, it's cool. But yeah, now I'm, Taj is about to be 7 in November.
That's a whole baby.
No, that's a man. That's a whole man.
No, but it's like a dope kid. Like I don't know.
Wait, so
yo, he acts so grown. It's sickening.
Camden said he's gonna be 6, so that means you had Taj, and then the next year, Kamal had Camden.
Yeah.
Damn. We mad late.
It's alright.
No, but y'all here though.
We in it. We in it. Let me tell you.
How is that, by the way? Like, no, literally, your lives are like. I mean,
niggas only, like, the thing is, like, I feel like social media is like damaging.
Wait, why we stopped smoking?
My bad. That could have been me. You know
Wow.
how I do. You know how I
Yo,
do.
Sean, he always does that. Whenever he's
was
done,
it?
he was right here. No, Sean, this is the thing that he does. Every time we're smoking, I start thinking, where's the blunt? And he goes, oh, I put it away. Like, first of all, if you're in the middle of a site, you can't put the blunt away. Like, yo, and he did it right now. Look at a whole blunt. Like, he always goes, sorry, I put it away. Who fucking puts a blunt away? You're siphon, my nigga. You don't put it away.
Because you can't just put it away. Give it to the next person.
Yeah.
My bad. Anyway,
I'm not smoking. No
what
more.
was we talking about? Yeah, like,
I don't
wilder.
remember.
See?
Actually, no, the kids.
Oh, yeah. You said 7.
Yeah,
Holy
he's supposed to
shit.
be 7 in November. Yeah. I can't, like, today it's so funny because a friend of mine went to, like, the Trolls Experience thing. But
Everyone's
she has a
going to
daughter.
that.
No, but she
What's
has a
that?
daughter. So I'm in my mind, I'm
Where they
like, can
paint
I
your
take a
face?
boy there? Like, would he like it? And she was like, listen, please ask Taj before you go because he's a grown man. And like, he will tell you no. Like, it doesn't matter if I got tickets already,
Yeah.
if we booked a flight. Mom, I don't want to go. And it's like, okay.
Wait, so he could.
I want to take him to the
So you're
Trolls
getting
thing.
dubbed now, pretty much. Like, that's.
I'm dubbed. Period.
Oh my god, damn it, that's at 7. Oh my god, that
We have this
sucks.
constant conversation where I tell him, like, yo, like,
He says I'm in denial.
prepare for her to shit on you. Like, that's all they're gonna
No,
do. Like,
literally?
they're gonna, like, think about everything you've ever done. You can't not see it coming, dog. Like, they're gonna grow up to shit on you, and
Wow.
Literally,
it's like,
you
like,
raise them, take care of them to do
like,
that.
dog, you would have died
Like, if it
had
was-
I stopped. Had I just stopped.
Had I just one day just been in another room for the whole day, like.
You would have died.
Yeah.
But you're still gonna grow up, and once you learn to, like, self-suffice, like,
Yo.
it's over for me. You're like, alright, can you get away from me?
Now I know why people have more kids. That has to be depressing. Like, sorry, Sean. I'm sorry you're going through that.
It's got, yo, like,
It's just
gonna
gotten
happen.
to a point where I'm like, okay, like whatever. I have to, like, I don't.
Now we roommates,
Now
copy.
we right. Like,
I feel you, so I'm gonna bully you a little bit. That's why I understand why parents used to get aggressive. I'm like, yo, I was kid number 3.
Yeah, you
You better shut the fuck up. You wildin'. Makes it better.
you guys are so cute. I'm so happy for you guys.
We're working on it, man. One day at a time. Everybody's striving to do the same
Listen.
shit. We just looked at each other and it was like, yo, like, I feel like our bond always, like, goes through higher levels based on real shit. And I feel like recently it was just like, yo, like, look at this as a kid. Like, we have to
figure this out like
here
now.
because
Like,
I'm like, yo, like, this could get fucking messy.
yeah.
Or we could just, like, lock it down and act mature, a little mature, and just, like,
Trying.
No.
and just
When we were struggling, we got in the store, and I was like, yo, having a baby is like a minimum 2-person job. Like, how would I have gone to the store without you? We barely made
honestly, I think it's more.
it. Wait,
Like,
more
I feel
what?
like that sounds fucked up to
Yeah,
say.
what do you mean?
I feel like having a baby's like a 3-4 person job. Like, if you're being legit, like, I feel like 2 people can't share that responsibility. Not like in reality.
Yeah,
Like, if
that's
we just
wild.
raising the baby in the jungle, 2 people. But in a world where
Yes.
somebody has to go to work, and then we
Yeah.
probably both people have to go to
Has
work,
to
like,
be
you
a
need like
support. Yeah,
another.
Yo, I don't know what I would do if I didn't work
Yeah.
from home.
In
Like,
modern
I
life, like,
don't know what
you
I
need,
would
like
do.
3-4 people to raise.
No,
No
it
one in our
is.
life
It is.
right now could even like watch her for us to work. That, I mean, like, that's not
If
the
you guys
situation.
had
But
to
if
leave, yeah.
if I had like a job where I had to go,
Yeah.
like, I would have had to quit. Like, no one can. There's no one else that could do that.
And that's where it gets like really rough. Like, thank God, and I say this a million times a day, I'm just like so appreciative that I have the support I have with Taj. Like, there's always someone available to watch him or to be with him or to take him last minute, pick him up last minute. Like,
and y'all, both families are really close.
it's
So
both
then,
families. So if his parents are unavailable, my parents unavailable, vice versa. Like, girl, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm glad I had him the age I did.
no, that's what
Nah,
I'm
like,
saying.
even,
It's not
even,
lit.
even us now, I'd be like, yo, like, thank God, because
We,
I don't
like,
know what we was
cut
about
it
to do.
close.
Mind you, I'm tired. Okay, like, I know
feel you.
y'all tired.
Nah, I feel you.
because-
You got a bigger one. I feel you.
Exactly. Like, at least
With
mine
opinions.
But mine, I don't have to feed him. Like, I have to feed him, but not physically, like, all the time. He doesn't, he's so independent. Jealous. So it's to a point where it's like, all right. Like, sometimes in the morning, and don't judge me, in the morning, I would have, like, a hangover. And Taj knows that I'm like that. And leave mommy alone. Let her, and he gives me, like, a curfew. Like, okay, I'm going to wake up at 12 now. Or I'm gonna wake her up, you know, just depending on what I say and how I react. If it was like a Saturday into a Sunday, he'd know, all right, mommy went out last night, I'm gonna let her ride.
Mommy was wild.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna eat whatever I can get my hand on.
Cereal today.
Yeah. No pancakes this morning.
Maybe
Got it.
I'll use some of that guilt later to negotiate a big dinner. Right now, it's just cereal.
Ma, you know, I think I want to go to a restaurant tonight.
Yeah. I didn't get really a chance to eat much today.
I was feeling so weak. Chris,
that's true.
I don't know if Chris said this, so if you did say it, then
you said it.
Then just know you got the credit. But imagine, like, you see how Taj, like, from no reason never wanted meat. Like, ever. What if in his last life he was a cow that got, like, butchered and shit? You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
never said that.
You know, okay, so then maybe it was me. But
you gotta have that.
no, but like I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. No, like, because I feel like like, you know, the vegans, I feel like they were like animals in their past life. Like, why are you so like, oh, you know, like
they're dying and now being reborn?
No, because I think that's crazy.
That is crazy.
How could you not like me?
I mean, like,
calm down. Yeah. You like it a little too much.
I guess I just miss it. Sorry.
I'm not that pressed. I'm like, nigga, eat that shit. Like, nah, I'm cool. Eat it, don't. That's your business. I see you getting ready over there, and I just need beverages.
Nah, I know.
Sean, you're a dope spirit.
Thank you.
And I wish many blessings for you. Now, can we tell us where the food is? Those are my honest thoughts in my head right now. Thanks, all at the same time.
You guys are really dope.
Thanks.
Like, really, really dope.
Let's stop.
I see so much shit like in your future, and it's like sick.
Oh,
like I cannot freaking wait. And we're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna be like, oh, remember when Sean said this in 2019?
With the purple light. With the purple.
You're Honda Civic.
I'm like trippy with the whole purple Sean.
I was like twice. I've been like, yo, why is she a color I'm not? I'm like, what did I do? I almost forgot.
Like,
what's that? Anyways, guys, it's been real.
Yeah,
thank you for coming.
Do this again, with the kids too. He's like, but that's the thing. Taj is so old, and Courtney's like a baby.
Oh, that's what.
That's what. Dope. Nice to see you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Turn this shit off.
Get food. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Another awful car hug.
Car hug. Thank you guys for watching our videos. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this one, and please hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with us every time we upload new videos. I'm gonna list our other social medias down below in the description box. I'm always here. Chris is always there. So wherever you want to go, you'll find stuff. Anyways,